Hi, I'm Delisa from Faith and Sparkles World. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am your empowered leadership coach, and I'm so excited that we have started our daily vlog on this channel. And this daily vlog is going to be looking at leadership. We're going to be starting on leadership. We're going to end the year strong so we can develop those qualities that we need before we start 2024. Now, the book that I will be using on this journey, this 21-day journey, is by John C. Maxwell, and it is called The 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader. Now, if you are a small business owner, a parent, maybe you're a mompreneur, and even if you have a big successful business, a lot of leaders actually use and are mentored and or coach, or they have their books that they read from John C. Maxwell. He's been in the industry for many, many years. I know my time as a leader in the military, when I was developing my skills and learning how to be a leader, I actually was given this book. It was one of the first books that I was given to develop these leadership qualities. So that was very empowering and encouraging for me. And so now I'm bringing it to you as the CEO of Faith and Sparkles World, to share with you these qualities as well that helped me when I started on my journey, and they continue to support my growth as a leader, as a business owner, as a professional. So today, day one on our vlog, we're going to be talking about character. Now, character is for day one, and John C. Maxwell says there are four areas that every leader must know. Not just a leader, but every person must know about character. And the first one is character is more than talk. The second part is talent is a gift, but character is a choice. That's actually pretty interesting. The third one is that character brings lasting success to people. And number four, leaders cannot rise above the limitations of their character. And I think that that last one is so important, and it's so fitting that we're starting day one on character, because that's how he started in the book, because your character is more than your integrity. So let's start off. Point one, character is more than talk. This is fantastic. So he says here, and I'm going to read it. These are small blurbs. Anyone can say that he has integrity, but action is the real indicator of character. Action is the real indicator of character. So what actions do you take daily? It's one thing to have your intention, it's one thing to have integrity when you're doing something, but your actions, what people see, even when they don't see it, that shows your character. And I think that that's exceptionally interesting. He continues on by stating, your character determines who you are. Who you are determines what you see. What you see determines what you do. That's why you can never separate a leader's character from his actions. If a leader's actions and intentions are continually working against each other, then look at his character to find out why. That last piece there, where he says, if a leader's actions and his intentions are in conflict, you look at his character. You look at you look at his actions, and then you will see why that is. There's an old saying, show me your friends and you show me who you are. Now, does that mean that you are exactly like your friends? No, but because you're in that environment and you are around them, you are influenced by them. You are influenced by them. And so, similar to your character, what you have cultivated throughout your life, the output of your actions, that tells people your style, who you are, what type of person you are. So very, very excited for that, and something that you need to look at deeply and to reflect on. Number two, talent is a gift, but character is a choice. Now, we all have gifts, and in our gifts, we need to cultivate our skills. We need to cultivate it. That's why, when we're young, even though we could be naturally gifted at painting or building, we still have to learn the fundamentals. We still have to have the foundation. So your gift is your gift. But the type of person that you are, the character that you choose to have, that is a choice. Who you choose to be, who you show up as every day is a choice. Point number three, character brings lasting success to people. And in the book, he says, true leadership always involves other people. As a leader, if you think you're leading and no one is following, then you are only taking a walk. Followers do not trust leaders whose character they know to be flawed, and they will not continue following them. So, this is what he says in his book. And when we actually think about it, people will support you once they are aligned and in harmony with what you are doing. We see this all the time, like when it comes to voting in members of Congress, our Senates, our leadership, presidents, prime ministers. People make the choice that they choose, and they're basing it off of the character of the individual as well as also the promise that they are given. Sometimes a leader makes a promise, but their character is shaky. So people will tend to go with the promise. However, when they do get in power, the people start recognizing based on the actions of that leader, and then all of a sudden they don't want that leader. So they start to either vote them out if they're not in a dictatorship, right? So it's essential that as a leader in your home, in your business, that you're to understand that your character is going to bring lasting success, not only to yourself, but to others. And this is where you need to apply this in your life. Apply this in your home. Apply this in your business. What you've chosen. So in point number two, they talked about your character is a choice. So you choose every day. You make a choice every day who you are, like what you're going to say, how you're going to be. All of that. You're making this choice, and it's a refined choice based on years, weeks, months, and years of you making certain decisions and choices and taking action. So now we fast forward to the present, where your success, part of that, is based on not only your actions, but the character that you have behind it. And I understand, yes, that there are so many people who will say, no, well, there are all those factors. And yes, those other factors that you're thinking about and sharing about, they make sense, and it is also true. But our character, who we are, the integrity that we have, the actions that we're producing, the leadership that we choose to have, the community that we're building, that is going to help bring the lasting success. And now the final point, leaders cannot rise above the limitations of their character. This in itself is powerful. This in itself is very true. We do not know what we do not know. And if we need support in a particular area in our lives, we cannot move past that until we've gotten the support, until we have acknowledged that we need help. So, example, you might think there's a wall in your way, like that Jericho wall that's standing in your way. Well, you can't get past that wall unless the wall falls down or you open the gate and you walk in so you can get to the other side. Similarly, you as a leader, you cannot rise above the limitations of your character. So daily, you need to be doing reflections. Daily, you need to recognize what choices you're going to make and understand the effects of it. and pay attention to those things. So today was so great. I'm so excited that we had this opportunity to talk about character. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2.